Hi, and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is How to Learn Spanish, and my name is Ithia. Today we are going to learn how to answer ¿Dónde vives? Where do you live? So if you are learning Spanish, you need this information, and it's also a very nice way to learn how to build up sentences, longer sentences, and not only short sentences. If you are going to take your GCSE Spanish exam, this is a very good topic to answer in your conversation, in your speaking exam, and also in the writing. And if you don't use it in the speaking or in the writing, but the structures, you can transfer them to other topics that will really make you excel. So in this video, we are going to see how to use complex structures and how to get top marks in this topic, but you can also apply it to many different topics. So you can download for free a template with all the vocabulary we are revising today in this video, and also with some tips on how to get top marks using this question. So you can download it for free in our website and just click below in the description the post where we are uploading this video and some exercises that you can also use to practice. Please don't forget to subscribe and support our channel, and please click the notification bell so you are aware of new videos. And also please click me gusta or the like button so we know that you like these videos and we will keep on uploading similar ones. So let's dive in. Let's revise how to conjugate to live in the present tense. To live in Spanish is vivir. And if you need to learn how to conjugate step by step any verb in the present and any other different tenses, just please go to the videos where we teach you how to do it like step by step, and to our website in a grammar section. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel to see any more videos we normally update about conjugating. But herewith, we are only going to revise how we conjugate vivir in the present tense, because the aim of this video is learning how to say where you live or where other people live. So for I live, I use yo vivo. You live, when it's not formal, when it's familiar you say tú vives. He, she, or you formal live, we use él, ella, or usted, vive. We live, we say nosotros o nosotras vivimos. You all live, when you all is not formal, when it's a familiar you, we use vosotros o vosotras vivís. And they live, or you all formal live, we use ellos, ellas, o ustedes viven. So, is yo vivo, tú vives, él, ella, usted vive, nosotros, nosotras vivimos, vosotros, vosotras vivís, ellos, ellas, ustedes viven. Okay, let's continue with vocabulary. El tipo de casa, type of house. Yo vivo en una casa, I live in a house. Yo vivo en una casa adosada, a detached house. Yo vivo en un chalet. Yo vivo en un piso, a flat. Yo vivo en un bloque moderno, a modern block. Yo vivo en un bloque antiguo, an old block. Yo vivo en un edificio, in a building. You know, a building block is quite similar. So bloque and edificio es muy similar. Yo vivo en una granja. I live in a farm. In order to be more precise and to extend our answers, and also to get more marks, we need to extend the answer with more vocabulary and knowing how to join chunks of words together. So we are going to learn a little more vocabulary. For example, yo vivo en la costa, on the coast. Yo vivo en el centro, the center. Yo vivo en la ciudad, the city. Sometimes towns are also ciudad. Yo vivo en las afueras, the outskirts. Yo vivo en un pueblo, a village. Yo vivo en el campo, countryside. Yo vivo en un barrio, a neighborhood. So, en la costa, en el centro, en la ciudad, en las afueras, en un pueblo, en el campo, en un barrio. Okay, so now, in order to extend our answers, we could answer to the question ¿Dónde vives? Saying not only vivo en una casa, but saying vivo en una casa, en una ciudad en las afueras de Londres. ¿Dónde vives? Where do you live? I live in a house in a city in the outskirts of London. In order to extend your answer even more, we can use que se llama, which is called, or that is called. So que is used as which, that, or who to extend answers, like to join two sentences together to do a longer sentence, a more complex structure, which is what you need to show that you really speak a very more difficult Spanish and that you can do complex grammar structures so you can get more marks in your Spanish exams. So, yo vivo en una casa que se llama Teddington en las afueras de Londres would be I live in a house in a town which is called Teddington in the outskirts of London. Let's continue adding more vocabulary and expressions. So, el norte, the north, el sur, the south, el este, east, el oeste, west, el noreste, northeast, el noroeste, northwest, el sureste, southeast, el suroeste, southwest. So now I can extend my answer even more and be more precise, saying, ¿Dónde vives? I can answer, yo vivo en una casa, en una ciudad, en las afueras de Londres, que está en el sur de Inglaterra. You can also describe your city in order to add more information and therefore more marks. For example, mi ciudad es residencial o mi ciudad es industrial. Residential or industrial. Mi ciudad es bonita, beautiful, o mi ciudad es fea, ugly. Mi ciudad es limpia, clean. Mi ciudad es sucia, dirty. Mi ciudad es moderna, modern, o antigua, old. Mi ciudad está contaminada. Pay attention, I used está, right? Mi ciudad es tranquila, calm or quiet. Mi ciudad es ruidosa, noisy. I used the feminine form of the adjective because I was talking about mi ciudad, and la ciudad is feminine. If I talk about mi pueblo or mi barrio, my neighborhood, I have to use the masculine version of the adjective. So I would say, mi pueblo es residencial, mi pueblo es industrial. So neutral adjectives, those adjectives don't change. Mi pueblo es bonito o mi pueblo es feo. Mi pueblo es limpio, clean. Mi pueblo es sucio, dirty. Mi pueblo es moderno, modern. Mi pueblo es antiguo, old. Mi pueblo está contaminado, it is polluted. Mi pueblo es tranquilo, calm or quiet. Mi pueblo es ruidoso, noisy. So now I'm able to express an answer, or you will be able to do it yourself, with more marks because now we can extend our answer to this question, ¿dónde vives?, as follows. Yo vivo en una casa en una ciudad en las afueras de Londres, que está en el sur de Inglaterra. Mi ciudad es residencial, muy bonita y bastante limpia. Mi ciudad no está demasiado contaminada ni es ruidosa. As you can see, I added also intensifiers and I also added negatives. So now I'm going to tell you how you can even add more marks and express your answer with a more complex grammar structure and with more information. But you could now try to give an answer to the question with your own information. If you were asked, ¿dónde vives?, what would you say? And if you have any doubts that is correct or not correct, please just write it in the comments and I will correct it for you. Okay, so to get top marks, you can add intensifiers, which is like before the adjectives. You can say very, muy, quite, bastante, un poco, which is a little, demasiado, which means too, or tan, which means so. Por ejemplo, es muy bonito, es bastante ruidoso, es un poco pequeño, es demasiado antiguo o es tan moderno. You can also use comparatives, comparing your city to another place, or saying why you would like to live in the city instead of the town, the countryside, saying porque la ciudad es más activa o más moderna que el campo, pero es más ruidosa. You can also add what there is and there isn't in your town or city, saying en mi ciudad hay un cine y muchos restaurantes, pero no hay un centro comercial. You can also talk about what you can and you cannot do in your town. En mi ciudad se puede ir al parque y se puede nadar en el mar porque está en la costa, pero en mi ciudad no se puede ir a partidos de fútbol porque no hay un estadio. So you can use also negatives to say no hay o no se puede hacer. And if you want to say no se puede hacer this nor that, you will have to use no se puede ir al cine ni a un restaurante. Please also try to use the past tense, and it's easy if you just describe how another place you used to live in look like. So you could say, antes vivía en Madrid y Madrid era muy moderno, pero también antiguo. Before I used to live in Madrid and Madrid was very modern but also old. Old. You can also add the future, saying en el futuro voy a vivir en el centro de la ciudad. Or you can add conditional and even a more complex structure, which is very easy to use, which is si pudiera, viviría en. If I could, I would live in. So, si pudiera, viviría en el centro de Londres, pero es demasiado caro. If I could, I would live in the center of London, but it's very expensive. So to continue with this topic, please subscribe and don't miss the following videos we are going to record to really show you vocabulary and tips on how to extend your answers and how to get top marks. Please subscribe to the channel and check our website in www.howtounlockspanish.com. Good luck and just follow us and we will try to help you out. Thank you.